Hey, what's good with it, y'all? It's your boy, Ogspaid, and today we are going over King of Fighters 98, which was released worldwide in the arcades in July of 98, Neo Geo AES system, September 98, Neo Geo CD system, December 98, PlayStation system, only in Japan, March 1999, Dreamcast in Japan, June 99, and here in the US, October of 99. King of Fighters 98 is the fifth game in the King of Fighters series. It was advertised as a special edition because most of the roster included characters from King of Fighters 94 all the way to 97. The Orochi Saga was the original plot for King of Fighters 94 through 97, but in King of Fighters 98 there really wasn't a plot, there was just a game. But the saga kind of started in King of Fighters 94 with Rugal, who was a black market arms dealer who had a tournament every year to lure the best fighters so he could turn them into stone for his personal collection. I don't know, plot seems kind of weird, but it did introduce a great game and a great series to all of us. So what I did like about this game was the tag team fighting aspect. This was one of the first games that introduced that tag team fighting. I used to see it in the arcade all the time when I was younger. I really didn't get hip to tag team fighting until Marvel vs. Capcom. Once they had the SNK versus Capcom, it made me more interested in the SNK people and their series, and that's when I come to find out that they have been doing this for a long time with the tag team fighting, which is pretty awesome. They do it a little bit different from Capcom, but it's still good the way that they do it. It has a very large roster, which is another thing I appreciate. Like I said, it has fighters from King of Fighters 94 all the way through 97. So, you know, with it being the special edition, it introduced like this huge roster. Also, it has improved mechanics from previous titles. The gameplay is a little more tight and clean. Things that were kind of, not so great about this game was the lack of story itself. With people being used to the previous titles, they're used to a story going on, and there's really nothing happening here. The AI is really difficult at points. I died a lot in the middle of the game until I played it a little more and got a little bit further on my matches, but the AI is no joke in this game. Also, pulling off special moves are difficult sometimes depending on the characters you have. You might want to look into the guide and kind of see like what their special moves are and things like that, but sometimes they're a little bit difficult to pull off. I don't really know how to explain it. It's just harder to do them sometimes. But overall, this was a great game. One of the best fighting games I've ever played. Like I said, I give it like a 4 out of 5 because this game was awesome. It was one of the best games I've ever played as far as a fighting tag team game. Hey, I appreciate the support. I'm doing numbers on my music stuff, just trying to do more numbers on this game and stuff, trying to get a hold of it. It looks like every other Monday or on Mondays you could look for new game reviews. I appreciate the support. Love y'all. Peace.